I have noticed that my right arch hurts every morning when I wake up.
Oh, okay.
Like the first 10 steps, I'm like, oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. And then it's fine. But not anything that wakes me up. That sucks.
Yeah, it's something that's happened a few times to me over the past 3 or 4 years. It seems like once a year maybe I'm good for my feet just to cramp up. I mean, it's weird. And have to kind of slowly walk, because usually I like to move with a purpose, I like to have a little get up in my step, and now it's like, oh, I need a cane, one of those kind of deals. And then when you wake up in the middle of the night and your feet are like, hey, it's like, okay.
You know what you should probably keep by your bedside table, or on your bedside table?
What's that?
Pickle juice.
Oh, you think the pickle juice, if I drank some pickle juice, it'd solve my feet?
Yeah.
Really?
Cramping?
Huh.
Yeah. I had to do, when I was pregnant with both girls, I would get leg cramps in the middle of the night. And, when you're like, you go to stretch your feet and like your calf seizes and your toes, it looks like you're like doing the ballerina point, but like everything under your knee seizes and is like, ugh. Are you familiar with that?
Not precisely that. This is concentrated almost exclusively in my almost in my toes. It's very weird.
Yeah. I would get some pickle juice so you can
dip my feet in the pickle juice.
No, get the electrolytes, get the sodium going so you can uncramp.
Okay, maybe there's something to that.
Just a thought.
Well,
just a thought.
May have to take a break, I guess, after the show. Typically, I would just work straight through here.
Yeah,
at the radio station.
But you stand a lot during the day, right?
Yes. Yeah, and not so much now.
Yeah.
It's like, it seems like, well, if I stood, would that help stretch these out? Or is there actually some trauma that my feet have sustained that I'm not aware of,
Yeah. Letting them rest.
Yeah, let them rest a little bit.
There you go.
But then that's, when one wakes up in the middle of the night and you got to stretch something out, it's like, well, it was resting right then. What happened? What happened?
What happened here?
What happened?
What happened?
So hopefully it's not something that lasts me for forever, because one of these times where I had a foot just act up on me, the pain just worked its way around my foot, like one day it was on the left side of the foot and then to the right and then toward the ankle.
Yeah.
And then when you start overcompensating and it's like, oh, now my hip is jacked,
Ugh.
So it's interesting how an ailment can just move up your body. What are you going to do?
It's all connected.
Yeah, so I first started noticing this late last week. I was like, oh gosh, is this going to be a thing? And then on Saturday, I was like, oh yeah, this is a thing. And then on Sunday, I was like, oh yeah, this continues to be a thing multiple days.
This is a thing.
In a row, and I'm just hoping it stops being a thing.
Yep, I think you just need to get that pickle juice on board and your life will change.
How much pickle juice do you prescribe for me, Kate?
I'd say start small.
Like a shot glass full?
Or 2.
2 shot glasses?
Yeah, and I don't know why I said I'd start small. I'd say start with an 8-ounce glass first.
Yeah, that's a decent bit of pickle juice, yeah.
Right? Oh, I love it, though.
So right now I told you before how I had like banana peppers.
Yeah.
Banana pepper juice, which is pretty close to pickle juice.
Right.
Spicier pickle juice. And then I picked up like a gallon thing of jalapenos at Sam's. But I don't have any pickles around. But
you don't have any pickles. Now you got to put pickles on your list. You might have to make a trip for pickles.
Do you think, because yes, pickles are made from cucumbers, but when you have banana peppers, jalapeno peppers that are, they're pickled in this case?
I think it's the solution. So you could probably get away with the spicy stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I told you a couple of weeks ago, I drank my girlfriend's pickle juice out of her house.
Yeah, yes.
When we were, I left her without any pickle juice. So she came over this past weekend and I got her a jar of pickles to go to her house, but I had bought it earlier in the day and I needed some pickles for my sandwich. And I thought, well, I'm going to try these pickles. So I took a couple of pickles out, opened the jar, took the pickles out, put the lid back on, and then gifted her. And I told her, that I took 4 pickles out. So that when she got it home, she was like, oh my gosh, she gave me a jar that wasn't sealed. Like, we can't eat this. She bought this unsealed. But no, I was the reason it was unsealed. Here's your gift, but I made sure it was okay before I gave it to you.
So,
which is something I'm known for with my family.
Making sure it's not poison. That's very nice of you, yeah.
Either not poisoned or movies. I used to give movies a lot as gifts, and they wouldn't be in the shrink wrap. And everybody like, did you watch it first? I'm like, oh yeah, it's good. You'll like it.
Wow, the guts on you.
I know. And it became a big joke. Like, oh, Kate already made sure it was okay for us.
Kate.
I don't do it to everybody.
Oh, man. So if you ever get any underwear from Kate.
Oh, gosh.
Beware.
Beware. If I'm giving you underwear, it's probably because I've seen your butt crack and you need to cover it up.
Boil it first. Seen your butt crack.
Kind of like if somebody gives you deodorant, it's not because they think you should just, ooh, this is lovely. No, you need to use it.
You think when you can see one's exposed butt crack, they're not wearing underwear?
Not necessarily, but at the same time, if I'm giving you underwear, there should be some thought going, ooh, did she see my butt? Yeah.
Okay.
These are some full coverage. Cover up the crack.
I always do. I feel like I'm pretty good at...
I'm just going to say there's... do I want to identify? Probably not. I'd like to identify gender, then I'm not talking to the women that we work with.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Yep. The last year, people have relaxed in their dress code.
I don't...
A little bit.
know if I've...
Belts are important. Belts are important, guys. Dudes, wear your belts.
Brother B the other day was wearing... Brother B, for those who aren't familiar somehow, hosts the midday show on our sister station, Q Country 92.7, here in lovely St. Joe.
St. Joseph.
St. Joe, MOUSA. And the other day, I wrote this down, yeah. The other day, Brooklyn, apparently, I think that's who he said this, told him, like, hey, nice Canadian tuxedo you got there. Because he was wearing, she thought he was wearing, like, a denim jacket and jeans.
And jeans.
Yeah.
Right.
He described it to me. No, that wasn't a denim shirt. It was chambray. Chambray?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And so the reason I bring this up now...
He's pretty brave. I won't wear chambray with denim because I think it looks too much like denim and denim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It got me wondering, what's a St. Joe tuxedo? And you started talking about the exposed crack. It reminded me of that. I was asking around. Someone said, like, Chiefs pajama pants.
No, they've got to be the certain Chiefs. They've got to be, what are they called? The jams or the...
Zubas.
That's it. Yeah. That's a St. Joe tuxedo. What's on top?
A beater, maybe. Wife beater.
Oh.
What do you think?
Oh.
I don't know. It's tough to say. We've just recently started having our warm days where people can rock the pits freely. But
I was going to say like a jersey of a Chiefs player who no longer plays for the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Like maybe Trent Green or...
Elvis Gerbach.
Gerbach, yeah. I'm trying to think of Neil Smith or...
I don't want to doll them up entirely in Chiefs gear, but...
Well, but if you're going to go the tuxedo, like the Canadian tuxedo is denim and denim, so it's got to stay top and bottom. Okay, yeah, right? So
it could be a wife beater with a jacket, like a jacket that's unzipped.
A windbreaker?
Windbreaker of sorts, something like that.
Okay. Do you remember why it's called the Canadian tuxedo?
No, I do not. So once again, for anyone that's just now joining us, a Canadian tuxedo is when you're wearing denim jacket with jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I do not know why that's called a Canadian.
Or denim on top. It doesn't have to necessarily be a denim jacket. It could be a denim shirt, but it's denim on top and denim on bottom. So.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Back in the day, Bing Crosby was going to do a show or something in Canada, and he showed up with denim jeans and a denim shirt, and they made fun of him. They called it the Canadian tuxedo. Or they made fun of him, and so he called it the Canadian tuxedo, and then somebody made him a denim tuxedo, and they called it the Canadian tuxedo. that's loosely true. Now that I'm telling it out loud, I'm like, was it really Bing Crosby? Because I've got Fred Astaire stuck in my head. So I'm going to find out who was it about.
Oh, it's time for another edition, a thrilling edition of Matt and Kate Search the Internet. Here.
What do you bet?
Oh, this is great.
Justin Timberlake is going to come up first.
Maybe.
The history of the Canadian Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears, of course.
Yeah, they both wore all denim outfits to the Video Music Awards.
Yes. Yeah, it was Bing Crosby. Whoa.
Oh, congrats. It was Bing Crosby.
Thank you. It was Bing Crosby, but I don't remember who made him. Levi's. Yeah, Levi's said, hey, let's have fun. And so they made him a 3-piece. Oh, I've really screwed this up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm experiencing it. How'd you really screw it up? What do you mean?
Well, because I thought that he checked in he was wearing denim, and this hotel thought he was underdressed because he was wearing denim on denim. And so the concierge at the hotel said he looked like a bum. And so then Levi heard about it, and so they made him a tuxedo. And they called it the Canadian Tuxedo. It was born in Canada, but created by Levi Strauss in the U.S. So I kind of got it right, kind of got it off.
Oh, all right. Close enough.
Yeah, close enough, but it was Bing Crosby and the Canadian Tuxedo. Thanks, Levi's. And then we've got Britney. If it wasn't for Bing Crosby, we wouldn't have Britney and JT. Never
know who they were in it.
On so many levels. Oh, there's a nice picture of Tupac wearing a nice sweater vest on top of his. That kind of looks like chambray. It still is denim on. It's looking like denim on denim.
With a sweater?
I do love it. Mm-hmm. He's got a nice sweater vest. It's a nice cream sweater vest. So even though it's breaking it up, it's still like, oh, I don't know about that. Now you can wear blue denim on top and dark denim on bottom, and I don't think that's the Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
I don't think that counts.
Actually, you'd have tuxedo. You have matching colors, top and bottom.
Right.
Oh man! All right, Canadian tuxedo. Learning about it here and trying to
chambray, not the same.
Trying to figure out what exactly would the St. Joe tuxedo be, and some combination of pajama pants, wife beater, and windbreaker or something seems to make sense. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Speaking of Levi's, though, and denim,
okay.
Levi says that they are, the skinny jeans are out, wide legs are in. So,
oh no.
The CEO of Levi's did an interview. He said, all signs point to the beginning of a new denim cycle. And the looking more comfortable, more relaxing denim is basically because of the pandemic really pushing the trend over edge that people just want to be comfortable.
And so instead of just wearing sweats at home, people have been wearing looser jeans? Is that his thought?
Or they just don't want skinny jeans anymore. I want Levi's to get sweatpants that look like jeans. Can we do that?
How convenient that the company that sells jeans says, oh yeah, those current jeans you have, probably need to go ahead and buy some new jeans because those are passé now.
I mean, if nobody's buying them anymore, if they're seeing a trend of people buying more of the wide leg, I get it.
Could just be that these skinny jeans have maybe the build quality's been good, so people have, you acquire your jeans, and then if you're not losing or putting on a bunch of weight, you can rock the same jeans for quite a long time.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So that's what my thought is that, oh man, these people have all the jeans that they need now. What are we going to do? Let's tell them that they're no longer stylish. That's what we'll do.
I don't know. I've kind of been venturing that way. Maybe I need some non-skinny jeans.
Sounds like somebody is in the pocket of Big Denim. Big Denim.
Well, I started thinking that before I heard about this. Mm-hmm. So now that I heard about this, now that I go, yeah, maybe I do need wide leg jeans.
You don't need to let them breathe a little bit. Let those legs breathe. Well, it is.
Not until they get the sweatpants jeans. That's what I'm waiting for.
Don't those already kind of exist? Isn't there
I know they have jeggings out there.
Yeah.
Where they're leggings that look, but that's not the same. It's kind of like a skinny jean. I want sweatpants. Okay. I want wide legs.
You want denim sweatpants?
Yes. Yep.
Why not just sweatpants?
I mean, because what if you want to look nice on top?
I was going to say, trying to fool people. I don't think it's going to work. Fool people into thinking that you're wearing jeans.
absolutely.
Like, oh, look, she's dressed up, wearing jeans.
It's kind of like jeggings. That's the whole point. It's supposed to look like you're dressed up, but you're comfortable.
Yeah.
I do have a very, like you were saying, I'm in the pocket of Levi's. Elliot was, I don't remember what we had on. Maybe it was the Masters this past weekend, but every commercial that came on, everyone, her brain was like a sponge for it. Oh, that's what so-and-so needs. Oh, I think we need that. Like it was like each commercial was gospel, and she just believed everything. And she rattled off a couple of the commercials that she had seen earlier in the week about maybe heart attacks or something, like, the drug commercials. And like, Elliot, just because it's on TV, just because it's in a commercial, like, it's not gospel. It's like, but I just let her go.
You made the poor children watch golf over the weekend? It
was on. It was on while we were in the living room. Played some cards and hung out, and it was on.
That does sound kind of wholesome. Yeah, just have it on in the background. It's not really a huge distraction, except for apparently when the commercials come on. Then
right.
Elliot says, hold on, pauses the card game and watches the commercials.
Hold on. I got to hear what side effects from this drug, you guys.
Right. I don't know, Mom. The side effects of this drug sound worse than the condition it's supposed to solve.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Well, yeah.
This is, by the way, this is quite the modeling job, Elliot rocking this coffee mug.
Isn't that cute?
Yes. So Kate sent me this photo, and the text says, I have the best friend, and it's a photo of Kate's 9-year-old. I have that right?
Mm-hmm.
Elliot holding a coffee cup that says, don't talk to me until I've had my Matt and Kate. And she's looking off into the distance. She's looking out toward the backyard. Now, I noticed this was a live photo, by the way.
Yeah.
And I heard a lawnmower in the background.
Not ours.
Oh, darn. Thought maybe you got Monty to mow the yard, but
nope.
This is such a great photo.
I thought so too. She acted like she was looking off into the distance, like,
yeah,
she's got her bed head, she's got her jams on.
That's a great photo.
Yep.
Is there actually any beverage in this coffee cup?
Yes, she put some, I think, chocolate milk in there.
So you say a friend of yours made this for you?
Yes.
That's what I'm learning. Got the nice orange color that matches our album art.
Right.
Our show art.
And I'll have you know that there's one with your name on it.
Oh, really? What's that mean? Like literally? It says Matt on there?
Well, 2 that have your name on it. How about that?
Wow, how exciting.
Yes. So.
Was this made on the Cricut? Am I right on that?
Yes. Yes. And she also made me a wine glass that says the same thing.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Yes. I'm telling you.
Yeah, for anyone not familiar, Kate and I have been brainstorming a Matt and Kate merch store. And our flagship product, we'd like our flagship product to be a coffee mug that says, don't talk to me until I've had my Matt and Kate. And then one of Kate's friends took it upon herself to create such a coffee mug. It looks great.
She's so nice.
It's quite professional.
I know. It looks great.
How many of those do you think she could crank out 100 of those real quick for us?
Real quick. She's got nothing else going on right now. So
there you go.
Absolutely. Just kidding. She's the busiest woman I know.
Yeah, so that was nice. That was a nice surprise to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you just sent me a follow-up. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got a blue one. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Too funny.
So watch your mailbox, Matt.
Oh, that's exciting. Hopefully it shows up in one piece.
I know, right? I got some bubble wrap. That's when I can't, you're not supposed to donate old underwear. So that's my new shipping, what do you call it?
Oh.
Filler. Instead of tissue paper, bubble wrap, just old underwear.
Oh, there you go.
Old socks, old towels.
A good tip. It's going to add some to the shipping costs. That's a lot heavier than like what bubble wrap would be.
True.
Or tissue paper or whatever. I appreciate that extra care, Kate.
I didn't say it would be my underwear. I'm just saying it's going to be old underwear.
Okay. And would it be anyone you know's underwear? Is it the underwear that you see?
It's not from our house. It's just...
Every once in a while you see like a mask like that's in a parking lot somewhere.
Right?
You know, is it parking lot underwear, Kate?
Side of the road underwear? No, don't touch that underwear.
Somebody threw out this perfectly good underwear.
Right. Who would do that?
It still has both legs intact and everything.
What's happening here? This is a nice label, too. Wait a second. Did you hear anything about Dolly Parton's ice cream?
No, I have not heard about Dolly Parton's ice cream, no.
Well, Dolly Parton was featured by Jenny's Ice Cream, okay? It was an online website that they produced a Dolly Parton themed ice cream, and it's called Strawberry Pretzel Pie, which I love strawberries. I love pretzels. Pie I'm on the fence about, but I'm thinking strawberries and pretzels in an ice cream. That can't be bad, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They created 10,000 pints, and you could order it online. Well, it sold out within 5 minutes, and it crashed their website. And so right now on eBay, they've got the pint of Dolly Parton's ice cream for $1,000. Okay, so Dolly Parton, it's not anything new to have like celebrities not endorse ice cream, but to have their own ice cream, or like Ben & Jerry's has several celebrities like themed or inspired ice cream. So I've got a little quiz for you, Matt.
Oh.
Okay.
Ice cream quiz?
Ice cream celebrity quiz.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Exciting.
So I'm going to give you the celebrity, and then I'm going to give you 3 multiple choices. One of them is a correct ice cream inspired by this celebrity. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's start with John Lennon. Is the ice cream Beetle Berries, Lennon Drops, or Imagine World Peace?
So a John Lennon themed ice cream. And once again, the options are
Beetle Berries, Lennon Drops, or Imagine World Peace. Like world, like whirl it around. Not like world.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, dear. Lennon Drops.
Lennon Drops? Final answer?
Yeah, I guess.
No, it's Imagine World Peace.
Okay.
I'll go with my very favorite ice cream on here, okay? Like, if I could ever buy this ice cream always, this is what I'm going to go for. Stephen Colbert. Is it Late Show Night Snack, Stone Colbert Vanilla, or Americone Dream?
That one I know is Americone Dream.
Yes, sir. And it is so good.
Is that right? You've had that one. Okay.
Yeah, it's waffle cone, chocolate covered waffle cone pieces, vanilla ice cream with a caramel ribbon. So good. Oh my gosh, so good.
Not caramel?
No, caramel.
Okay, just making sure.
Because I'm American. Elton John.
Okay. Elton John themed ice cream. Okay.
Yeah, inspired by Elton John. Is it Rocket Man Raspberry, Piano Keys Chocolate and Vanilla, Goodbye Yellow Brickle Road?
What were the options again? I don't know if I like any of these ones, but
one of them made the cut, Matt. You're not. Rocket Man Raspberry, Piano Keys Chocolate and Vanilla, or Goodbye Yellow Brickle Road?
Goodbye Yellow Brickle Road.
Correct. Well done.
Wow. Okay.
Well done. See, you're not an ice cream guy, are you?
Not anymore. When I was a kid, I really liked ice cream a lot. I think Rocky Road was the last one that I was really into.
Yeah, that would make me want to quit too.
I turned into health
fun hater.
Yeah.
What?
Healthy fun hater boy, whatever.
Sugar bad. Did you know? I didn't know that Bernie Sanders has an ice cream. Can you imagine what Bernie Sanders is?
What his ice cream is?
Yeah. You want me to give you? You want me to give you the multiple choice?
Yes, because I don't think I'm going to be able to.
You don't think so? Okay.
Fat Cats, something like Fat Cats.
Now, see, I just picture him in his mittens on the chair. Like, that's a perfect way to eat your ice cream, with your mittens. Okay, Bernie Sanders, Sandy Dessert, Bernie's Berries, or Bernie's Yearning.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. I'd love to know what all of these ice creams have in them, you know?
All of these, like including the fictional ones, the incorrect choices? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'd like to know what the correct one. I mean, I know the Colbert one, but I don't know the John Lennon or the Elton John.
Oh, if only there was a way to find out, Kate.
I mean, let's taste test them, you know?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay, so Bernie Sanders.
Okay.
Sandy dessert, Bernie's berries, or Bernie's yearning?
Bernie's berries.
Bernie's yearning.
Really?
Which makes me giggle when I say it. Bernie's yearning. Just can't see him yearning.
So are these aren't all Ben and Jerry's. These are just a variety of different ice creams that may have been featured from even like small ice cream shops or something?
Well, it does not say, but I can certainly look up. I looked up Bernie's yearning, and I want to find out what is the flavor profile. Vermont's finest senator, Ben's best, Bernie's yearning. Open joyfully. Oh, that's great.
So it is Ben and Jerry's. Is that right?
Well, this does not say Ben and Jerry's. This says Ben's best.
Oh.
Is that Ben of Ben and Jerry's?
So many questions here today, Kate. You've introduced so many questions into this show.
Ben and Jerry's quickly distanced itself from the endeavor. This was created by Ben as a citizen. The company is not involved. So yes, Ben from Ben and Jerry's, but not Ben and Jerry. But where the heck does it say what's in it? Okay, here we go. Milk chocolate disc covering the top of plain mint ice cream. Boring. Bernie, come on now. It was not Bernie's idea, to be clear, but still.
All right, so I got what, like a 50% on this game of name the ice cream inspired by celebrity or whatever?
I think you got 25%.
Oh, man.
No, I take that back. You got 50 because you already knew Colbert. Yeah, 50. Good job.
Yeah, it's not a good number, but okay. Thanks.
Well, if you would up your ice cream game, you know.
How do you think you would have done with this ice cream quiz?
Well, I knew a couple of them already, so.
You did? Oh, okay.
I did. Goodbye Yellow Brickle Road is chocolate ice cream, peanut butter cookie dough, and butter brickle, which you knew that's going to be in there because of the title, but yum. That sounds good for Elton John. And it's all natural because it's Elton John.
It's all natural because it's Elton John?
I mean, I just said it's all natural.
Contains actual Elton John bits.
Yep. You get an earring in every pint.
Yeah, there's a little bit of Elton John dander sprinkled into every container.
Ew, dander.
Love that word. Yeah.
Why?
It's just funny. Dander. Oh, there's dander all over the place. You know?
All over.
There really is. Yeah.
There really is.
Yeah.
The John Lennon ice cream is caramel and sweet cream ice cream swirled with fudge, peace signs, and toffee cookie pieces. That sounds good, too.
Fudge peace signs. Huh. Mm-hmm. How they maintain the integrity. They must be little small bits or something.
Yeah. They're like instead of a chocolate chip, it's a peace sign. Looks like a disc.
I figured it would crack under pressure, but...
No, they look thick enough.
Yeah, it's not like hollow in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, ice cream. It's almost ice cream season, or I'd say it is ice cream season. You know,
it's ice cream season at our house.
When did ice cream season start at your house, Kate?
It's April, so March sometime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I take it started during spring break. That was something fun we did. We got a great big bucket of ice cream during spring break, and then we probably do ice cream once a week. I think that's fair. Once a week we do ice cream.
You ever do homemade ice cream?
My cousin does homemade ice cream. I do not. I do not.
It's terrific.
It's so good. So good.
Have you considered?
No.
Do you need to purchase, I'm sure you can do it without, but purchase an appliance to make that happen?
Right. Yeah, I'm not, I put ice cream in the same category as like fried chicken and pickles.
Fried chicken with vanilla ice cream sounds good. Yeah.
And I'm just trying to think of all the things that I feel like people do a really good job of making those. I don't need to try to compete with them.
I see.
I'm not going to make fried chicken. I'm not going to make ice cream. I'm not going to make my own pickles. I'll just, go get the goods.
And if you apply at least with the fried chicken and the ice cream, if you're going to consume empty calories, opt to get the best rule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that makes sense too.
None of this like half-ass fried chicken. No way.
There you go.
Because I want to have a full ass when I eat my fried chicken.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Fried chicken. You know what, though? It's so good. So good.
Yeah. Fried chicken is good.
It's one of those things that we don't do very often, and I have to really be in the mood for it. And even sometimes I'm like, it doesn't even sound good. I'm like, I'm really glad we did fried chicken. It's good.
Yeah, once you get it up on your face, it's like, okay, yes.
I know.
Turns out.
And leftover fried chicken, Matt, next day when it's cold, yum.
Oh, do you eat it cold?
I do.
Okay.
Leftover fried chicken, cold with leftover potato salad. Or cucumbers and sour cream. Well, we're getting to that season, Matt.
Cucumbers and sour cream.
Yeah, you've never had cucumbers and sour cream?
No.
I bet you have. I bet you it's called something else in your world. Hold on.
In my world.
Like it might have a real name, and we've just always called it cucumbers and sour cream.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people put onions in there too. It's like a vinegar and sour cream with cucumbers, but I hate vinegar, so I do it very light. Cucumbers and sour cream, not dour.
Cucumber. Oh, yeah, I do think I have had this. I'm seeing the photos.
Yeah, and a lot of people say grandma's sour cream or whatever, but Monty's grandma always put sugar with hers. I do not appreciate that kind. Mine is just sour cream and a little bit of vinegar. Just a little bit, because if it's too overpowering.
Yeah, I don't want sweet pickled items. Or, I mean, this isn't really pickled, but...
no, it's not pickled.
I don't really like sweet vegetable type of things.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say.
But I sent you the picture, or the pin, I guess. Does that look familiar?
Oh, you sent me a Pinterest here.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma's cucumbers and sour cream, it says.
I always eat around the onions.
Yeah, that looks familiar. I think the last time I had the opportunity to eat that was when I wasn't really a cucumber fan.
Oh, okay.
Now I am. Now I like cucumber quite a bit. I
love cucumbers. We got cucumbers over the weekend. I got 3 cucumbers, and I took one to make a cucumber salsa. Matt, I digress, but cucumber, chopped up tomatoes, and then a packet of Fiesta Ranch or Spicy Ranch, and then you just shake it up and stir it. It is so good. So good. It's like I call it a salsa, but you could have it as like a salad dressing. It's so good.
So you'll dip chips into that though?
Yeah.
Tortilla
or
chips?
Celery sticks. Yeah. Tortilla chips.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I'll also do celery if I don't want the chips, but I just want to. So good. I brought that for lunch today.
Quite an expert with those ranch packs, huh?
Yes.
Do you have any other?
Yes.
We've discussed your ranch abilities in the past. Do you have other items that you're throwing ranch packets on, Kate, or is that it? Does that conclude them?
No, I make another, like, I can't take credit for this. I think it was just like throw it into the bowl and see if it works. But you get sour cream, a packet of ranch, a can of Rotel, some shredded cheddar, and you mix that up. That's a good dip to take to places, and it's super easy. And we always make our own ranch dip for our vegetables, which is different from the ranch dressing. So that's just sour cream in the ranch packet. But I also buy the ranch in bulk. So I've got a big jar of ranch seasoning, I should say. Yeah. Let's make this very clear. I don't have Hidden Valley tubs. I have Hidden Valley spices and seasoning.
Yeah, it's like a gallon container or something like that, or what?
Oh, I wish. It's like a big salt shaker.
Oh.
I wish it was a gallon.
A big salt shaker. What's that mean? I don't know if I can picture what...
Like when you buy salt to put into your salt shaker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like.
So maybe 24 ounces or something like that?
Maybe. Yeah. Goes in the spice cabinet.
It's more of a salt pourer than a shaker, right? So it has a little spout?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Okay. But we got a bunch of cucumbers over the weekend, and they were gone.
Yeah?
Before Monday. Yeah. Like we just inhaled.
Are they a local cucumber or just grocery store cucumber?
Grocery store. Yep. Nope. But I'm trying to see if Monty's into planting the garden. I don't know if he will. I think we've kind of missed our window to start a garden, but I'm trying to talk him into one of those gardens that's not in the ground.
I think we can do tomatoes by Mother's Day. I think I was talking to my dad about this, actually.
Okay. I basically just want tomatoes and cucumbers. And if he wants to plant jalapenos, great. But, what are they called? Like it's when it's in a wooden box instead of in the ground, it's like a...
I don't know. Like a lot of people do the hanging tomato plants.
Yeah.
Like they put them in a pot and hang them up. Something like that, where it's just...
box garden? Is that what I'm thinking of? Like a boxed?
Yeah, that might be what it's called. But basically to keep vermin away from your stuff. Is that the main reason why you'd want to box it up?
Yeah. A raised garden bed. Vermin and space. And then, you could put that in the garage when you're done with it instead of having your yard all... A raised garden bed. Yeah. And I know he can do it. It's just like, do we have enough time?
Yeah, right. I can't wait until you guys do start. It'd be good for the show if you can get Monty to hurry up and get that garden in.
I know. It'd be good for
You could tell him that.
Because that's also how I make friends. Hey, we've got extra tomatoes. Do you want some?
Yeah, you need to make a produce delivery. Can you imagine your first produce delivery to Chad and Anna, Gene and Kim, Kevin and Valerie.
There you go.
That time I did do them out of order, so that was tougher. But
and my friend who made the cups, she was like, I know your neighbors' names because I listened to the podcast.
Yeah. Not good. Raised garden bed. Okay, so it almost looks like a foosball table. It's like that kind of I wasn't picturing something that had legs like that.
Oh, okay.
But it looks kind of like a foosball. Doesn't it look kind of like a foosball table that's been filled in with dirt and some vegetables?
Well, I mean, it's not as tall as a foosball table.
Is it not? Okay.
No. Now, okay, the bottom picture does look like a foosball table. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's what
I'm not picturing that one that tall.
Okay.
That must be for someone who can't bend over. I don't know. That just also looks like plants or flowers. It doesn't look like...
How to build a raised garden bed with legs is this link you sent me.
Yeah, but I definitely want legs. I definitely want to be able to, when the garden is done, we put it in the garage. We don't just leave it out all year.
Right. Legs as opposed to a chest style thing that's
correct
on the ground and kind of hard to...
It also means that I need to clear out my garage enough. So I've got time. That's my deadline. Whenever, the garage needs to be cleaned out by the time gardening season's over so we can put the garden beds away.
There you go. Good motivation. Yeah.
Right. It should be, it shouldn't be done, but it should definitely, I should have more progress than I do, but it's fine.
What do you think you would grow in this? Herbs? This isn't a very big thing.
No, cucumbers and tomatoes. Maybe even some jalapenos. Oh, Matt, we had some good jalapenos this past weekend, too.
Oh, yeah? Grocery store, fresh ones, I assume, then?
Yep. Jalapenos, and I got some salmon, and Monty grilled some salmon, and I did a little lemon and jalapeno with the salmon. Oh, so good. Citrusy and spicy. And,
Drinking some water over there?
I am. All of a sudden, I kind of thought I was going to pass out and die of thirst.
Please hydrate.
That wasn't dramatic at all, was it?
No, not in a bit. Not in the least. Not in the least. There you go.
Been hanging out with Elliot too much lately. I got told that I just don't understand her the other day because I was rushing her to get out the door on time for her soccer game. You just don't understand me.
That's great.
Yep. Well, when you choose not to do what I tell you to do, and then we're late, and then you're choosing to act like a sloth instead of like your butt's on fire, you are choosing to hear it from your mother. You just don't understand me. Then she shook it off and had a really good game, though, so that was good.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Not today, ladies.
Not today.